Hey guys, listener, and welcome to another Minecraft video here on the channel. Today we are starting our sort of explanation series and in-depth guides on the Twilight Forest mod. For those who don't know, Twilight Forest is now updated to 1.16.5, and since it's doing that, I figured I might as well make some individual videos about certain things in Twilight Forest that you may need to know about, or things that you might not have known, etc. So today we're going to be talking about the Naga Courtyard, which is that beautiful piece of land right there. First things foremost, if you're wondering how to access the Twilight Forest, as you guys know, you kind of build a little trench, surround it with flowers, and throw a diamond in, you plop in. And then once you make your magic map, you will need to locate this little snake-looking symbol on the dark green patches of the map. It has two red eyes, it has like a white mouth, and it's green. Pretty easy to spot, and normally whenever you're transported into the Twilight Forest, you appear around one of these areas, so there's not too much to worry about. And yes, this is the exact same world I did my full mod showcase on Twilight Forest. If you guys want to check that out, the link will be in the card top right hand corner. Otherwise, let's hop right into this. Again, this is only talking about the Naga Courtyard today. I'm not going over anything else in Twilight Forest. I'm assuming you know everything else but the Naga Courtyard, so that's what we're talking about. So if you guys have been enjoying these kinds of videos on the channel, definitely smash the like button, show your support, and consider subscribing if you are new, because I did do this kind of thing for all the mobs in Ice and Fire, but with Twilight Forest, I'm going to be kind of going over a mixture of mobs and like structures like the Naga Courtyard. So I'm going to read this explanation directly on the wiki page. Home to the aggressive Naga, the Naga Courtyard is an impressive site for new adventurers in Twilight Forest, covering a rough 40-meter squared area. They consist mainly of stone blocks, both uncut and dressed Naga stone, with various patterns edged into the distinct snake motif, either in reverence or perhaps in warning. So that is this place right here. So as you can see, it's pretty much changed a lot. If you guys have not... Oh, Naga spawned in. I kind of want to kill the Naga just so we can accurately look at this thing and not have to worry about it. So where's the... Here, I'm just going to grab the unbreakable glass sword and just kill him really quickly. Where'd he go? Naga, my man. I need you to sit still for a second. I need to kill you. Because again, we're not talking about the Naga. We're talking about the Naga Courtyard. So let me just shatter you. Okay, Naga's dead. We did it. Achievements unlocked. We killed the Naga. We got his trophy and his scale. Anyway. When the Naga spawns in, when you approach the area, you don't even have to be in it. Normally, it's just, you know, approaching the area. He will start destroying everything. However, this is basically a giant hedge maze, as you can tell. And if you guys are not familiar with the original Twilight Forest mod, it didn't look like this. If any of you played it, you might remember. It used to be just a barren, open landscape with a few pillars. But now, it's very decorative. As we explained, there's edged Naga stone in the ground right here. There's the hedges, which are Twilight oak leaves. There's little, like, sewer system right here, which is pretty cute. We have the Naga stone pillars. We have the Naga stone heads, which are the old blocks, if you guys remember. More Naga stone pillars. What are these? Spiral bricks. Well, that's pretty cool. And there's like stone slabs and stuff, etc. A very decorative place, and I really like how it looks. And of course, there's some like areas with like, what would you call these? Like torches, I guess. Giant torches, giant stone torches. I'm not sure. In terms of loot, the only loot you get from this place is killing the Naga, which will give you the Naga scales and the Naga head trophy, which the trophy can just be put anywhere as, you know, a trophy. And the Naga scales used to make the Naga armor, which is the tunic and the leggings, as you can see. Hey everyone, sorry to cut your video short, but I wanted to quickly insert this little self-advertisement for my channel. If you guys do not know, I have a membership page on my channel now on YouTube. As you see right here, simply all you have to do is scroll down on your video premiere or live stream, whichever you are watching, and click the join button. There you will see a displayed tier list of 4 different tiers on my channel. These are to help support me on the channel if you would like to, you know, support me a little bit more than usual. Now, as you can see from each tier, the price goes up. However, I will tell you right now, there is not crazy benefits like you might see on other channels. This is simply just a small little gesture of kindness that you might want to show towards me and my channel to help support me and things to come in the future. Now, one thing you will get is a nice community badge that will show up in every comment and every message you type on live stream chats, or like I said, in the comments section. Another thing you will be granted access to is the emojis. Currently, I only have 2, as you can see, but I do plan on adding more as I get more members. So, I didn't want to take up too much of your time. Back to the video. Thank you guys so much for your support, which is pretty cool. Now, another thing I wanted to quickly mention is apparently you can actually, they haven't implemented yet, but they have like miniature Naga Courtyard, like, they have like miniature dungeons now that you can make. I don't know if this is a way of spawning more in or if it's like a trophy, but it's still a work in progress, so we're not going to touch it. Now, let's talk about the progression of this area. Explorers have not found any magical protection over the courtyards. As such, the Naga Courtyard is essentially the first step for those adventurers who wish to delve deeper into the various boss creatures that reside in this dimension. Successfully defeating the Naga, and then touching one of its scales appears to disperse a magical barrier that protects the Lich Towers, opening up the next step to the road to glory. So for those who don't know, you cannot take on any other... The progression system in this mod is sort of linear. You have to fight one... Something just died there. You have to fight one boss before you can fight the next boss, before you can fight the next boss. So this is the first boss you were supposed to fight in Twilight Forest, and after this you would move on to the Lich Towers, which are... Where's my map? Which are the little skeleton-looking thing with the gold crown. That's where you would go next, which is also why they're, like, right next to the Nagas. But, yeah, so... Taking on the Naga fight alone is kind of tricky because, as you saw, he slithers around a bit. But it seems now that you can hit any part of his body. It might have just been because I'm in creative mode. But before you had to hit his head for it to work. But now it seems like you can hit any spot of his body. And as you kill him, he becomes faster. And he loses parts of his body, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to talk about with this area. It's a really cool place, the Naga Courtyard. If I was going to rate it on, like, top... a 1 out of 10 for like the best modded structures, I'd honestly just give it an 8 out of 10 because I love the design of its walls. And honestly, every time I've ever come here in survival, I've always mined the walls forever just because I love all these decoration blocks. They're really cool to have. And now it's even cooler. And this would actually be a cool place to live as well if you clear it out and you were thinking about living in Twilight Forest. But that is pretty much all there is to say for today's video. Like I said, guys, these are meant to be short, quick kind of information guides on different things in Twilight Forest. I'm not sure how often I'm going to be doing this, if not at least once a week. And this is like taking the spot of where I would normally do a mod showcase just because. And we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy and want to see more, definitely smash the like button, show your support, consider subscribing if you are new. And if you guys want to comment down below which area in Twilight Forest you would like me to cover next, do let me know. Oh, another thing I didn't really show is there's this little, like, inner area here in the hedges that you can walk through, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's going to do it. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, everyone. Goodbye.